When your home is sandwiched between two other units, you're not just fighting your own rat problem, you're up against your neighbors too. Today, my team and I are here for Brian, who's been dealing with relentless rodent invaders thanks to issues on both sides. He's tried other companies, but the rats keep coming back. We're about to show you what really happens when you call in the pros who don't stop until the job is done. This is more than a typical rat job. This is the Twin Home Experts way, uncovering the hidden entry points, sealing up what others miss, and using the latest technology to outsmart even the craftiest rats. Let's get in here and show Brian and his neighbors how it's done. While we are here, we're going to do a very comprehensive investigation to the outside. We don't know if it's the roof or the sewer rat. We are taking over from another pest control company, so we're going to see what they missed in this one.
All right, how are you?
Good, nice to meet you, Brian.
First, you could go into the living room and look up at the ceiling. On the, to your right, you look at the ceiling. To your right, you'll see that there's a patch up there.
Oh yeah, yep.
We trapped one of them, and that's where the leak was. That's where the pipe is.
Okay, so this is what the rats did inside the ceiling right here.
Now, all you could do in there is look into the ceiling. You know, there's no walking area up there.
Yeah.
And then, if you want to go upstairs, I'll show you the attic.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, is that where the pest controller, is that where she caught the rat?
No, she caught it downstairs.
Downstairs. Okay,
Yeah.
you got it. Thank you so much, man. Bye-bye. While Josh and Justin are upstairs, Cameron's gonna remove these patches here so we can get the plumbing exposed. And then we're gonna start with the smoke test. As a process of elimination, we're gonna start with that first. So you can see how our customer wrapped steel wool all around the pipe because he was fearful that they would chew right through it.
You guys seem to clean up?
No, not yet.
I think if we just add another 10 or 12 bait boxes, that should get them out of the ceiling.
Most likely. And then everyone here is gonna have dead rats on their walls.
Yeah. It really cracks me up because these bait boxes, and you see them on every job that we go to, the customer buys into that. And if you're gonna be sold, especially if you have rats inside of your walls and your ceilings, bait boxes are never going to work. I can assure you that. If you watch most of our videos, we can confirm that. Bait boxes absolutely don't work. The only thing it does work for is building the revenue for the actual pest control companies. That's all it's doing. So that's his vent stack right there. Hey Cole, go to that closet upstairs and tap on the ceiling so we can kind of see where we're at.
Alright.
So this is the neighbor right here. We inspected this roof overlap and there's definitely some potential entry points there. We saw some rat droppings with using the micro camera. So we met the owner of this unit. He's not complaining about any rat activity, but you never know. And then right here, found this here.
We're ready to roll. It's gonna be interesting to see what this pest control missed.
Alrighty guys, we're gonna go ahead and inject the smoke, see exactly what's actually going on in this property.
Okay, you just got in the attic?
Yeah.
Okay, we're running the smoke right now. We'll let you know if we see anything out here. Let us know what you see in there.
You can tell we're going super aggressive with the smoke. We've got the neighbor stack completely filled with smoke and the neighbor all the way to the end.
Hey, I'm getting smoke.
Where at?
That area where he had cut open where they trapped that first rat.
Okay, is there a lot of smoke coming out? Is it filling up the room?
Not filling up the room, but you can see it filtering down through that area pretty heavy.
Okay, we're gonna be heading down. What do we need to do next? Do we have to open up more or what do we do?
First things first, we need another ladder in here.
Okay, 10-4, we're coming down.
Good.
We're getting a lot of smoke, so now we're gonna have to go and investigate that area. But we're definitely onto something.
It's grease marks like crazy right here.
That's what I was saying, but
it's the tub drain.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, take this.
Behind us, dude. You're still on our
I know, they wrapped
vent.
this
That's
up.
going around the pipe from the tub. Justin.
Oh, that's why we're getting smoke, dude.
We're ready for the smoke, too.
He's gonna be turning the smoke on.
Yeah, I see it. I see the pipe over there. Okay, Josh is up on the roof and he's got the smoke on. We'll be looking for a breach within the piping. We'll see smoke shortly.
You see it?
Yeah, I see where the smoke's coming from. There's like a main line, like right here. Big,
where the smoke is?
big 4-inch. Yeah.
Tell me if you can smell anything. Is it urine or is it rat?
Smells heavy of rat in here.
It does, doesn't it?
Like it's coming from the drain right
Yes.
here. Like
It's heavy, huh?
heavy.
Yeah. This bathroom, you guys, smells heavy, reeks of rat urine and droppings. Yeah, knock on the pipe. Yes. Yeah, that's the toilet.
So it goes up right here, and it goes way up. But then there's a jut that it goes to the left. And so wherever that jut is with that copper line around it is where the smoke's coming from. It's coming out of that hole in the wall.
Here's what we need to do. Here's a clean out right here. Let me show you. See, there's a 3-inch right here. See that 3-inch?
This is where the copper is.
See that 3-inch?
That's gotta be it.
Okay, so listen to me. Tell him to tap on that 3-inch stack, the owners, where we're smoking. Tap on
Josh,
it.
tap on the 3-inch stack at the top.
Yeah. Yep.
That's where it's coming
Okay,
from.
we need the sewer camera. We're on to something. We're on to something. We're on to something.
Yes, sir!
We're on to something.
Tunneling all the way over here. I think that drain over here,
Yeah.
all the smoke's going through the subfloor and it's traveling to these other ones, but the other one has the most by far.
Yeah, I just hope it's not the wax seal.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
it looks.
But we're gonna run a camera up there. Let's head up
see
there.
it?
Let's head up to the roof.
We're about to run the camera.
So this right here, you guys, this 3-inch stack goes all the way down directly behind that master bath toilet where you saw that clean out. So we're gonna run a camera. Oh, well, these guys are getting the camera set up. Just gonna get my workout done. Guys take a long time, so I could do like 4 or 5 sets. You know, these guys are slow.
Camera's going in.
We have a lot of smoke in the line, so it's gonna be very difficult to get a complete visual inspection, but we're gonna dump it down anyways and see what we get. But more than likely, we're gonna have to wait for the smoke to come out. Hey Cole, can you do me a favor? Get back into that ceiling with a bright flashlight and start shining it towards where you got the smoke. We're gonna see if we can see any light from the camera.
Yeah, copy. I already got it.
So it's really hard for you guys to see because of the glare, but there's a sand tee right here and there's tons of rat grease. This sand tee goes towards, I believe, the shower. This is the toilet. This is the vent for the shower. And there's heavy, heavy grease right here.
Look at this. What is
Oh,
that?
there it is. There you go. Josh uses a Twinzyme to clean the camera.
It's the best thing on the market, let me tell you.
The last thing you want to do is have a stinky camera in your truck.
That's the worst.
Well, unfortunately, we didn't see anything that was visible, so we're gonna have no choice but to open up that ceiling, but we're getting closer. I'm just hoping it's not the wax seal throwing us off.
Don't drop this though.
I know.
What we're gonna do now is we've got a 3-inch clean out for the vertical stack. I'm hoping that we can take this off, run our camera this way, and run our camera here. What's throwing us off is the guys are seeing a lot of smoke down below, and a few inches away, we've got a wax seal. So we're trying to determine, is this wax seal throwing us off, or is there a breach in here? That's what we're about to find out. So we pop the clean out. You see those 2 holes? When we're doing a smoke test, what Justin is saying is that because this was sealed up pretty tight up against here, smoke potentially was backfeeding back into the wall and then into the ceiling area below. So that's scenario number 1. Scenario number 2, we've got a wax seal here that could be compromised, allowing smoke. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave this off right here. We're gonna tape this off. We're gonna remove and disconnect this toilet here from the floor, put a rag, and then we're gonna redo our smoke. If we get smoke down below, that's ruled out this, it's ruled out the wax seal. That means that there's a breach somewhere in this system, and therefore it's gonna dictate that we're gonna need to open up the wall. So we're about to do that right now. That's the thing about these jobs. You're on the upside, you think you're onto something, then all of a sudden it just throws you for a loop. That's why it's very difficult for rodent control people to really figure stuff out, because it really makes you think. And if you can't think outside the box and do what we're doing, you're never gonna figure it out. But it is a process of elimination, and you've got to go through all of these steps in order to close in on these rats that are invading a property. Oh, shoot.
Still bad?
Yeah, bro.
Real bad?
Horrible.
The wax seal, look at all
It's
this.
been leaking, dude. It's been
Well,
leaching.
That's roach feces, I'm pretty sure.
Is it?
It's been sitting there and got
Yeah.
soaked. Yeah, look, you can see the actual ones that haven't gotten soaked.
Yeah. Darn it. Okay, so we're not getting that rat smell right now, right? Now watch when Josh pumps that smoke, that smell's gonna come out. So we know that that's an indicator that there's a breach if we're getting that.
Yeah.
Because right now, I don't need a mask.
Yeah, no, exactly. I was gonna say it
Okay?
seems fine.
So here we go. We're gonna cap it off.
Be on standby.
You caught it.
Okay, now let's head down there and see if we're getting any smoke.
Smoke.
Huh?
Getting smoke.
Where from though?
Trying to see.
Get up there.
Yeah, we are getting smoke.
Makes sense.
If that's the shower.
Guest bathroom, shower, tub,
You're
sink.
below the guest bathroom.
Yes,
Cole.
this is guest bathroom right
This
here.
is shower.
No, it's not.
No.
It's tub.
Or this
Tub. Shower's right here.
Tub.
Shower's right here.
Shower's
Okay.
right
Shower, sink. Then there's the other
No,
bathroom.
sink's over. Oh, this is the
Guest
first.
bathroom.
Shower's right here, guys. Wait,
Yep.
wait. Hold on. Let me up there real quick.
This is the guest bathroom right here?
Let me up there. Let me up there
Dude,
real
we're
quick.
on the wrong bathroom then. Oh, it's connected to the same line as the other
It
bathroom, bro.
is. Oh wait, it's right there, guys. Hold on. There's a lot of smoke coming through here.
Yeah.
A lot. This is the stack, you guys. This is the stack. This is the toilet right here. Toilet's right there. The stack is there, and smoke's coming down there. But I don't know if it's the paper towel. But no, it looks bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot.
There's a lot.
But
Oh, we're getting a lot of smoke out here. Open up a hole right here, bud, for me. Small hole.
We need the micro cam.
Yeah,
It runs
straight to
into
right.
the other fucking wall.
We want that.
Yeah, it runs straight that way though.
The water pipe that runs to the right.
It's a drain pipe. They said they saw.
Watch out.
yeah, you
Look
can
at
see
there.
it clearly in the video.
I saw it too,
You gotta
bro.
be upwards, huh?
Oh, there's a copper pipe. Oh no, there it is. It's right up above.
Is there smoke?
Not that I'm seeing yet.
Put the clean out plug back in, because we're losing too much smoke out of that rag.
There we go.
Yeah, just hold it there if you can. He's been investigating this kitchen here, and he's on something right now. I guess some massive damage is behind this dishwasher. We're about to reveal it right now.
They shredded his water line. It's all shredded along the whole thing. Let me take a peek back there now though.
Let's open up that wall
Where's
back there.
Look at all this, and it's all shredded back there. You're chewing all of it.
Look at the water line right here. It's busted open.
Yeah.
It's
Look.
shredded, bro.
The water line's busted.
Let me get that flashlight.
Let's on that side. The multi-tool.
See?
Yeah,
Then-
it's just it's the kitchen countertop.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
leaking.
You're right. Well, it's covered in mold back there, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna cut a small.
Yeah. It is the next morning. We're going to continue the investigation. We determined that the sewer rat is not an issue here at all. It's got to be the roof rat. So we're heading back up on the roof. It's 7 a.m. this morning. We're going to do some hunting because we believe it's the next door neighbor.
Jim, come check this out. So me and Josh were over here trying to take a look up into these tiles because yesterday I was putting my camera up there and I was seeing drop-ins and other chew marks and other signs that they could be intruding into these areas. And so we stuck our head up and smelled. It made me wince. It's so bad, so foul. It smells as if you took like 50 dirty diapers and you just kind of shoved them up there. So I don't know what these rats are doing, but it's bad, dude.
I found a really good spot by the skylight. Check it out.
Money hole.
Come over here and look at it.
So I took a picture on the phone so you can see it. See all the spray foam shoot out? And then underneath the flashing, there's an area that's chewed out as well.
And who found that hole?
Me.
Can you check it out?
Oh, look all the grease mark.
Josh,
Oh yeah.
Josh. So we inspected this other side.
You can see all the nesting material inside of it.
Yep, definitely coming in through this area right here.
Look at all these grease marks right here, guys.
All right, so the neighbors have agreed for us to do a smoke test on their units because obviously everybody's sharing a common area wall. So they're complying here. They're having us do it. Definitely gonna be the roof rat. I don't think it's the sewer at all. Definitely the roof rat. Josh is taking the rodent stopper stainless steel wire mesh. We're gonna really inject a lot inside here, and then we'll use concrete. Justin, Nicole, and Cam, they're doing the smoke testing to the units. You know, most rodent extermination companies, they don't like dealing with structures like this. In fact, they're completely against it. Why? Because it's very difficult, it's challenging, especially when you have other neighbors. They think that they're not being affected because they're not hearing it or they're not being impacted like Brian did. However, if they don't cooperate, oftentimes they suffer the consequence because we can seal up our clients, but now that they're gonna have an issue, that's when we get the call and actually cost a lot more money. So if you're in an HOA or living in shared wall sort of application like this, it's super important that everybody works together because obviously you're a community, you're neighboring, you're connected somehow, some way. It's better to be proactive and everybody work together than not. Because ultimately, one homeowner shouldn't be suffering the consequence if another roof or another neighboring has breaches that's causing the impact. It's just not fair. We are back up and running. We're smoking. See the rub marks right here? So when you see a flashing like this, you see these rub marks. Now if you go inside, there's a massive hole. Hard to show you guys. Massive hole right here that Josh found. Really good find, Josh. I still think that my skylight hole is the main source, but I'll give him a little bit of credit. We're gonna inject smoke in front of that skylight. We've got Cam and Justin inside the attic, so they're gonna confirm right now.
You see the light coming through right there.
Yeah, let me see your fingers. Look at that hole right there. And look at there's some rub marks right here on this wire.
He's got that.
So these trees overhang, rats are coming up, getting up over there. Skylight, here's an area, so. And that's exactly what it takes. It takes a very, very comprehensive investigation. In fact, when you're doing these jobs, having 2 to 5 guys is ideal. 3 to 5 is like perfect. That's really what you need. One guy in the attic, guy up on the roof, a guy up inside. It's super, super critical. It's way more efficient that way as well. If you just have one guy doing rat extermination, that doesn't work. And if you're a homeowner watching this and you're suffering with rats, this is what it takes right here. It takes skill set, it takes going into the attic, interior inspection, exterior, getting on roofs, getting in attics, crawling underneath the home. That's what it takes, and that's what you're paying for. It's impossible to solve a job with a $500 inspection fee. It just doesn't work. So what happens is the roof rats that are outside, they've got the long whiskers. So what that does is at night, they're whisking. They can sense that airflow. So they utilize the trees right here, climb up, and then take advantage of those holes, those entry points for nesting. They got plenty of food on the outside. They're using these units right here for nesting. All right, the conclusion is it's the roof rat, and it's time to seal all the holes. Here we go.
Oh, dude, it's a good one. Some other pest control company or roofer or somebody tried to do the right thing and close this box up so that these roof rats can't climb up, go up into here and drop down into the attic. They did a good job except for on the top. So the whole top is, I can shove my whole hand through right here. It's not closed off. So they tried, not a bad job, but we're gonna do it the right way right now.
This is what it takes.
No, this is when you do dumb stuff. It's not what it takes.
I'll send you his number.
Okay, so we're gonna go up into sealing off all the holes on the neighbor's side, and then we're gonna go into Brian's after and start sealing up all the holes around the interior of the attic. So that way we can make sure the walls are flush again and no rodents can migrate through.
Let me tell you, it's hot up here.
So we're just shoving this mesh into this hole right now, trying to fit as much as we can so that it strengthens the concrete and also makes it bond instead of just falling down. Once it's good, we'll scrape off the excess. The things we do for clients, man. We gotta crawl back into this tiny, tiny hole. Anyone with claustrophobia, look away. We gotta seal that back corner all the way back there. So here's the big gap in the firewall between both units. You can see the other attic through there. So what I'm doing, I just filled up this area on the bottom and I'm making sure that's all secure. I'm gonna shove this mesh in now into the foam to make sure they can't come up from that wall. But also I'm gonna block the whole inside of this area so that they can't migrate through anymore. This should be patched up, good to go pretty soon here. It's nice and secure, covering the whole wall now. We'll foam the entire thing, make sure nothing can chew through it, nothing can move it out of the way. It'll be perfect now. We're gonna go over to the neighbor's side and start doing the same process.
Now that we've excluded everything up on the roof, it's time to trap. All right, so Colton is up here right now. How we looking?
Getting everything set up.
So he's got the twin trap and the rodent stoppers tracking powder.
Get this into place, cameras installed. So once this is in, we'll be able to see everything.
Everyone is always so excited about getting a sauna for their house, but most homeowners don't realize this right here is a built-in sauna. So this hack could save you thousands. I've got the trap and the UV tracking powder installed, so let me give you guys a visual of what this looks like. We've got the twin trap, we've got that UV tracking powder. You can see the little bits that I spilled. But once these rats go right into here, we'll be able to see exactly where they're going to.
While he's setting that up, I'm gonna put a camera and a twin trap underneath that kitchen sink. And then Cameron's getting this one set up. He's gonna put a twin trap and a camera there. Yeah, that's a good shot right there, Cam.
Boom.
What was interesting is Brian had no idea, our customer had no idea that they were in the house. He called us in desperation saying, Jim, please get here as soon as you can. I don't want them in my house. He didn't know about his dishwasher either, so we informed him and notified Brian. Unfortunately, they've made it into your house.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Well, I'm on another job and I got a notification. Check out the footage. It's a very small juvenile heading towards the twin trap. As far as the attic, where the trap and the powder is, we haven't had any activity whatsoever. So after trapping this small juvenile, as you can see that other rat, it came from the direction of the neighbor that did not want us to investigate or do any work on his property. So we had no choice but to open up the ceiling next to the common wall, and sure enough, this is what we confirmed.
This is your neighboring unit. If you look right here, there's rat rub marks all through there. And these are where the rats have been migrating. In between the walls.
So we immediately excluded that entire area. And since then, after monitoring for 10 additional days, he is completely rat-free. So if you're in a condo unit and you're sandwiched between two units and you don't have any sort of say-so with the HOA or the homeowners, the best thing you can do is hire a company that's gonna be knowledgeable, that's gonna go in there, unfortunately have to open things up, but what it's going to do is really isolate your unit from all the others. Let them to have the rats. Allow them to deal with the suffering of the rats if they don't want to hire a company like us. That is going to be the key factor, especially if you're in a condo complex. Dave, this definitely deserves the rat dance.
The twins do it again. Another successful rat extermination. Job solved. We will see you on the next one.